Mother and Child. This is a painting that took a while. It started as like an abstract piece, quite a lot of oil. Basically, I just kept painting it over and over and over again. It was getting really, really heavy and I wasn't really getting anywhere. Once it dried, I completely scraped. It was like a black mask of oil paint with like a paint scraper. Basically what resulted is like all these different brush strokes in different directions, and that was the result of that, you know, the scraping down. And then after that, I just decided to kind of go loose and kind of go silly, and ended up doing kind of this weird like self-portrait looking like a germ. I eventually started putting like words and phrases together, just a word association kind of exercise. So there'll be phrases that I throw in that might be happening at the time and connect the words like a crossword. They're interconnected. I really also didn't like how that looked, so I scraped the figure. I was looking at this piece for a while and then I kind of noticed it. I'm like, well, this kind of looks like a figure sitting down, more motherly figure looking down with her child. It's kind of a weird scene because, I mean, these are weird humanoid-ish figures in some fucked up setting. Originally, I was gonna have the baby figure kind of bleeding out. I'm like, oh, is it dying? Or I decided to not make it so obvious. I think it grapples the typical mother and child subject that covers hundreds and thousands of years. At the time, I remember reading a book on Philip Guston, A Life Spent Painting, and he has a painting in there called Mother and Child, but the perspective is kind of weird, really cool painting. But I was reading the book, so maybe this subconsciously, that's how I found the figure, maybe. What I like about this piece is there's crazy amount of texture. So it's oil and spray paint, and there's also oil pastel. It's rough, but it's kind of tender, right? It's kind of like a tender scene. Like you see the mother-ish figure caressing the child's head, but also you're not quite sure what's going on because there's a hand gripping like the leg of the figure. Maybe there's also something there, not that it's menacing or the mother needs the baby as much as the baby needs the mother. Something to say about motherhood. It'd be codependency issues. It's definitely one of my better paintings that I've done that I'm proud of. Mother and Child.